Hello, today I'm going to be filming an updated autumn 2025 room tour. If you're completely new around here, I live at home with my mum. I've lived at home properly for the past maybe like 5 years since sort of lockdown times. I moved out for university, then was kind of back on and off, but yeah, I've been properly at home for the past like 5 years, I want to say. Yeah, so this room has seen quite a transformation. There's lots of videos of it previous to the way it is now. But there has been a few updates recently. I did properly renovate it last year in January, but now, as you can see, it's looking very autumnal and there's other bits that have been upgraded. So yeah, I'm going to show you around now. I hope you like the video. Please like and subscribe if you want to, and let's get into it. So as you can see, the corridor here is quite dark. There's no windows, like the bathroom is here and then there's like another bedroom here, so it's quite dark when you sort of first go into the corner of my room. So if you come in, the first thing you see is my bed, which I just absolutely love. I'll go into that in a minute. I have one wardrobe here, like directly behind my door. This is an IKEA Pax wardrobe. I kind of got all the furniture in here as like a set. So if we're gonna go really into detail, I've got 4 drawers in here, and then there's like quite a lot of space up the top. It's floor to ceiling, hanging space in the middle, and I do have like a couple of sort of, they're not really like storage boxes, but like storage bags, I guess, because I do have like extra clothing. And then over here, this desk is IKEA, but one tip, I found the dressing tables were quite long. Obviously you can see here I've not got loads of space, and we didn't want it like jutting out as you walked in. This actually came from the like home office section. It's perfect for what I need it for. This is actually a bathroom caddy. I think it was from Sainsbury's like years ago, so I just put like spare makeup and big palettes in there. And then here, I said, is the like desk in all its glory. Do you know, I was going to tidy up this room. I thought, do you know what, I do actually live here, like, so I want to show it in its like actual state. So yeah, you've got sort of 3 kind of compartments here. I do have little boxes to attempt to keep it tidy. That was the last handbag I used. This table, this chair came from Facebook Marketplace, but it's actually Dunelm, and it's just like the perfect sort of pink to go in my room. Yeah, so I've just got a few bits on here, obviously the usual like toiletries, makeup. This little makeup brush holder, I think was from Not on the High Street, but I got it as a birthday present years ago. And then this does actually turn on, but it's battery powered, so I think it doesn't need batteries, but it's great in the morning. I said, because I get no light here, it can be quite dark like first thing in the morning when I go to work. This little mirror is from Melody Mason. It was quite affordable, so I would recommend it. And also it matches the brushed sort of silver effect that I have on my handles. This again was a present, I have no idea. This little like tablet organizer, it's absolutely amazing. You can see you can get like morning and evening for my vitamins and tablets. That was from Amazon, highly recommend, especially if you like travel around a little bit. We go on to my second wardrobe. Now you might think it's excessive, but obviously I don't have any other drawers in this room, so this section, the famous like mirror I use on my Instagram, yeah, so I said it's floor to ceiling, so it does fit me all in. Obviously if you turn the camera around you would be able to see me full length. But yeah, in here I just have like longer dresses and skirts, and like there's a few tops down here. Sort of all my hair appliances are down in there. That's like vintage stuff I need to sell. And then I do actually have a box up here for like swimwear and stuff like that, but every time I try to order another one for my other wardrobe, they're always out of stock, so maybe they just don't do them anymore, I don't know. But yeah, it's just so much tidier. And then one of my favorite parts of the room is that if you sort of come in this way, you can see all my books. I've never had a proper bookshelf before, but what is really clever about this section, like I sort of designed this myself with my mum. So I've got another like wardrobe panel door here, and this basically has, well, the top bit should be bags, so it's a bit of a mess at the moment. So I've all got bags, gym gear, and this is like my matching gym sets here. This is where my jewellery and other like miscellaneous bits and bobs go. And then ideally I would like another shelf here, because you can see it's just a bit chaotic with all my shoes. But yeah, basically the wardrobe is like built, or the bookshelf is built into the wardrobe, so you can see it actually goes quite far back. But then when you shut the door, it hides all the like messy bit, which I really enjoy. Again, ideally I would like another shelf down here, but like I am managing to fit everything. You can see it's like double layered, so all this stuff I've kind of read I put at the back, and then anything I haven't read yet or things I like to go back to I keep at the front. So the top shelf, that's all like books I loved as like a teenager. Like I've got Hunger Games, Divergent up there. This is sort of like ones of like the similar author, and like my hardbacks are on this one. I've got some Alice Osman there. I've recently read Yellowface, a bit of a bizarre book, but I did kind of like it. This I got as a child. As you can see, it's from Ireland because my name is Irish. It's really hard to get my name on stuff in England, so I've always kept that. And then that's all Harry Potter books. This one of my friend's mum made me, I believe, thank you Amber, when I graduated uni. That's a little lucky duck from Yorkshire when I was going through a bit of a tough time. My friend Matthew got me that actually, I think, when I was at uni. And that was actually from a wedding I went to. That was like my sort of not my placemat, but like my name card thing. So again, I kept that because like I don't really have much things with my name on. Yeah, so that's wardrobe number 2. And then probably the biggest change I forgot to say as well, this picture is definitely new. I got that in the Cotswolds. I think it was about 12 quid for the frame, and the print I thought was really good. It was in Burton on the Water. I can't remember the exact shop, but they had like different fruits and stuff like that. But I thought, again, I like the pink in it, I liked the yellow, so it was quite a plain wall before. Then sort of going back around here, this was actually my mum's wash bin, but it matched better in my room, so thank you mum for donating that. And then this I actually used to have at university. It's a pin board, but the frame was actually brown. Obviously it didn't really go with my room, so I recently painted it, hence why I have paint on my trousers that I can't get out. But the only issue I have is that obviously this is a wardrobe, so it's not very thick. I can't really drill a hole into it, so that if I ever want to move or whatever, like I just don't want holes in my wardrobe. So I tried to stick it up with command strips, but then this is quite like shiny paint or whatever it's made out of. So the command strip just slipped straight off it. So I don't know what else to hang it up with. I know nowadays you can get like magnets, so I don't know whether that would work. I've seen like Billy Fairs and stuff use them where you can like mount quite big things onto it. So yeah, let me know how I should hang this up, or would there be another command hook or something that would work better. But yeah, have tried command strips like all around it, but it just slipped off. So yeah, won't be trying that again. Yeah, but the biggest change you'll see to this room is these windows have now been replaced. This house was built, I think, in 2008. So yeah, the windows were original and they were actually like wooden, which meant like obviously in the rain and stuff they just kind of rotted away. So yeah, we definitely needed new ones. So they're actually white on the inside and brown on the outside, which I think is quite cool. Yeah, so hopefully this room is actually really cold because there's no bedroom underneath this. Like you can see there's a car there for my next door neighbour. We basically can drive underneath the house to get to the parking space, so that means my room is really cold in the winter. So it'll be interesting to see now whether with these new windows, like if it gets a bit warmer. I have a blackout blind on here, which is what I used to use before, and I think the thing I found with this room, obviously I love all the white, it's quite crisp and everything, but it just wasn't very cozy. So I said to mum, I was like, I need to have either like a sort of Roman blind or curtains on here just to make it a bit cozier and a bit, I don't know, just a bit more girly. So I said the window got replaced, and mum said, well, we might as well replace the blinds because that blackout blind was originally attached to the old window, so I had to come off anyway. But yeah, Dunelm recently sort of fitted some other blinds in the house, and they did that one for me as well, so it's attached to the wall now, so the windows had to change again. It would be easy to sort out. Yeah, so I said the blackout blind is original, so that's what I sort of put down in the evening. I don't really touch these curtains, as mum said, they're more for like just dressing the room. So these curtains are actually from Amazon, and I just really love the little pom-pom details, just makes them a bit different. Now they do need to be taken off, as you can see they're quite long, but for now they're fine. Again, that bin came from my mum, so thank you mum. Yeah, and then this little pink pumpkin, that is from Home Sense. I got that back in like July. That print my dad got me when I graduated, so I've just got some like family pictures along here. And then again, this curtain pole and the little like curtain hooks, they're all from Amazon, not an ad. And then if we come over here, I don't think anything has changed over here. That lamp, is that Dunelm or Home Sense, one of the two. It's okay, like I didn't really know what else to put here. Like ideally I wanted like a bigger lampshade to go up here, but like it just wouldn't have worked, like especially because I'm quite a tall person. Like, you know, the big sort of white ones you get from IKEA, I wanted something like that, or like a brown rattan one. But as I'm quite tall, like this is what I've gone for now. I don't really know what else to use, but again, these are both from Dunelm. But I ordered this once and like the lampshade was really damaged, I had to reorder it, which is fine. The side table is IKEA, again quite old, I got it from my mum. That little clock I think was from Amazon like years ago when I went to uni. But yeah, if we go to the bed, so this is new bedding. This is from, you can either get it from Catherine Lansfield, that's like the designers. You can either get it from Amazon or Next. It is cheaper on Amazon, and again that little pumpkin is also Amazon. I was hoping to be a little bit bigger because you see it's a double bed. I think it would look a bit nicer if it was bigger, but I do like it. But what I love about this bedding is it's actually reversible. So I feel like this is really good for like September to sort of end of November. You can see my pyjamas, excuse that. There's also like a really subtle pumpkin print because I found a lot of like the Halloween, October beddings, they were all quite loud and garish, which is what I didn't really want, like especially because I have a pink bed frame. I didn't want like a really loud duvet set as well. Yeah, so this is an ottoman bed from Dusk. I really love it, and the mattress is IKEA, and everyone says how comfortable my bed is because the bed I had before was like a metal one, and I think the more you sleep on it, like it just loosens and it would just like squeak so much. It was so annoying, so I'm so glad I upgraded to a ottoman. As you can't hear it, it's a really like nice solid bed, and obviously there's more storage in here, which is great. These prints again have not changed. I mean, you can see here that's attached with the command strip, so that one's fine because it's on a normal wall. So these I found on Etsy. I just got them printed myself, and the frames are all from Amazon. I see they're all Taylor Swift related. These sort of photo frames, they are from, I think they were from Amazon. I got them as a birthday present. But these are actually mounted to the wall with like a nail, but that's like a normal wall, so it's fine. But it's just this one because I want to put it on the wardrobe. It's really hard, obviously I don't really want to put a nail through the wardrobe. So yeah, any suggestions on that, please let me know. That is my updated room tour. I hope you liked the video. If there's anything you want, hopefully I said where everything was from, but if there's anything you're really curious about, just leave a comment. I'm always happy to answer them. But yeah, I'm generally really happy with how the room has turned out, especially now the window situation is sorted. Like, there's not really much else I would add to this room. I think obviously this bedding does change throughout the year. Like, I have Christmas decorations, so I can definitely do a Christmas video. And yeah, then the rest of the year I sort of like a floral print that just kind of matches the room. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. Like, I feel like it's the best bedroom I've ever had, and I've lived in a fair few houses. So the day I come to move out will be, I feel like, quite a sad day. But that ain't happening anytime soon. So yeah, I'm living at home, saving money. And yeah, that's the updated room tour. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.